Hey guys, so I'm just waiting on everybody to kind of start popping on, and then I will go on ahead and start talking a little bit more, okay? Hey guys. Welcome. Hey everybody. So as some of you guys start to pop on, I am going to go on ahead and start. I'm going to go on ahead and introduce who I am and all of that kind of stuff, okay? But if you all don't know who I am, or if this is your first time ever seeing me, my name is Nataushia. I am 32 years old and I am from Central Kentucky, okay? I started my weight loss journey back in May of 2021. I will address those questions later, okay? I did start my weight loss journey back in May of 2021, okay? At my heaviest weight, I topped the scales at over 500 pounds. But what I did is I decided to start watching what I eat. I started to drink more water, and I also started to exercise a lot more. I was very conscious of what I was doing to myself. I was very aware of the foods that I was eating and things of that nature. Now, I did have gastric sleeve surgery on June 30th, 2021. I don't hide it. I literally say every single time that I can that I have had gastric sleeve surgery to help give me a tool to help utilize my life and my body to the best of my ability, because I used to not ever get full, okay? I used to be able to eat ridiculous amounts of food, and when I look back, and now that I have this, I don't want to say it's a restriction, because I don't have a restriction. What I have is the ability now to eat proper portions, and I can control what I intake. Thank you so much for sending me all the likes, by the way. But I was able to go on ahead and start making the needed adjustments in my daily intake. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, thank you for saying that you like my hair like this. Thank you. But anyways, that's what I did. Because literally I used to could eat 2 whole pizzas from Domino's and not even trip. Like, that's just what it was. And I'm not always done seated cardio. If you guys ever wonder what all exercises I have done throughout my 2 years of doing this weight loss journey, I have done kettlebell amps. I have did cardio hip hop. I have done water aerobics. I have done like running in the gym, whatever. But I've done essentially any and everything that I can do in order to help reach my goals. And I don't come on here. I don't have some kind of magic pill. I don't have some kind of magic potion. I literally share everything that I do with every single person in the world. Hey, Tammy, because this is my thing. I'm not a personal trainer. I've never been to like personal training school, anything like that. What I am is a former collegiate athlete. I did track and field. I have played basketball. I actually even played football a little bit whenever I was in high school, but it was powder puff. You know, can't really, whatever. But those are the things that I did. I know almost any and every modification. Like, if y'all can't tell, like, I really have lost the weight. Like, this isn't some kind of gimmick. I'm not coming on here to share a lie. I'm not trying to come on here in front and be like, okay, I had surgery and I lost all my weight. It doesn't work like that. You can absolutely have surgery and gain all of your weight back. You certainly can, because let me tell you something. Sam will be here later. He's on his way in from work right now. He said that he will be working out with us tomorrow, but he is on his way in from work right now. But anyways, you can absolutely use any and every single method of exercise and still not lose weight. Because if you're not changing how you eat, surgery is not a fix-all. But if you do not take the time to put in work for what it is that you're trying to accomplish, you're not going to reach those goals, unfortunately. And I'm just keeping it real. Because a lot of people I've noticed come onto my platforms and they're like, okay, how did you do this? So I tell you guys how I did it. I tell you guys my macros, okay? And what I mean by macros, I'm going to give you guys a quick educational thing before I hop in this chair and show you all how to sit, because you guys have been in my inbox asking me a lot of the same questions. Guys, I work from 8 in the morning until 5 p.m. of the evening, and I cannot be on my phone. I cannot. I have like a 10-minute break, a 30-minute break, and a 10-minute break. And in those 10 and 30 minutes, I'm trying to respond to as many people as I can, and I can't hit everybody because I'm one person, and there's like 278,000 of you guys on my platforms. So I try my best to hit everything on my lives. And I apologize that a lot of my lives, I repeat myself a lot, but that's the easiest way for me to get my information across, okay? But my macros, what I count and what I make sure that I hit in order for me to lose weight, because I do have polycystic ovarian syndrome, I have endometriosis, I have insulin resistance, and all of those sorts of things. So with me having those types of diagnoses, that means my body's not going to break down carbohydrates the way that it needs to, okay? So with that being said, what I do is I allot myself between 60 and 100 grams of protein every day. I will not exceed 120, but I try my best to at least hit 60 grams of protein. Super important, especially being a bariatric patient, okay? Also, even not bariatrics related, if you eat protein and you eat a lot more protein throughout your day, you're going to be full longer and it's going to fill you up. Just to keep it real, throwing that out there, okay? In addition to that, I hit around or stay under 50 carbs a day. That is net carbs. So I will have an educational thing this weekend. I will literally plan a session probably Saturday at some point in time, and I will break down. I will come on TikTok and I will come on Facebook and I may even come on YouTube, and I will explain all of that information on how I get my macros, on how I break down net carbs and things of that nature. I do not hit more than 50 grams of carbs net. Net carbs is what I count, okay? And then I do right at around 28 grams of sugar. I usually don't even hit that for real. Like, if I could show you guys my macros right now, it's super low. But those are the three things I track. I don't count calories. I don't count anything else. Those are my three things. I don't know why I'm holding up both my hands. But I do my proteins, carbs, and sugars only. That is it, okay? And then I also have my weight loss sprays that I utilize. That is simply an extra tool, because what my sprays do is they suppress my appetite. Am I saying that you need my sprays? Absolutely not. But everybody's always like, Natasha, how did you lose 22 pounds in 22 days or 20 days? My sprays, me changing how I ate, me working out every day with you guys, and then also hitting the gym and going to work out too. Like, when I tell you guys, if you want to lose weight, you have to be willing to sacrifice. All right? You have to. And what I mean by that is, and there's no easy way to say this, and I'm not trying to be mean or whatever you want to call it. I'm being real, super real. If you all are wanting to lose weight, you're going to have to give up your Whoppers. You're going to have to give up your cheesecake sometimes. You can't eat that every day. You cannot continue to indulge in the same things that you're indulging in and expect to get different results. It doesn't work that way. I literally wake up and I have a protein coffee generally for breakfast. I will have a protein shake for lunch. I will snack on pork rinds and other things like that, okay? Or almonds. Generally, I won't normally eat again until I come home. That's usually my first meal, because what I'm doing right now is I'm reducing my stomach size, because I want to hit my goals. I splurged, done everything I wanted over the holidays, ate cheesecake, ate banana pudding, had whatever I wanted. And you know what? I gained weight. I sure did. But I'm back and I'm working out and I'm doing what I need to do. And in doing that, since January the 1st, guys, which I ain't weighing myself anymore, but since January the 1st, I have lost 22 pounds. And people will say, oh, that's too much weight. That's too much this. If you're putting in the work, you're going to get the results. You can't dictate what your body's going to lose. But if you're putting in the work, baby, you're going to get it, okay? But anyways, I am considered the seated cardio queen. That's what I do. I have not always resorted to seated cardio. But this is what I do now, because I have realized in sharing my weight loss journey and in sharing what happened when I got injured, me doing seated cardio has been able to allow me to bless so many other individuals. I have people inboxing me saying, oh my gosh, I have mobility issues. You were the reason why I can exercise now. Or, oh my gosh, I used to be at your starting weight. And I'm so thankful that you understand what it feels like. Because let me tell you something. If you have never been obese and you have never, ever had a heavy weight to work out with on your body, you don't know what it's like to work out as an obese individual. And you cannot tell me. Because I can recall being on the basketball team. Because when I tell you guys I have been an obese person my entire life, I mean that. I'm lighter now than I was when I was a senior in high school. But I can remember coaches literally looking at me and saying, Nataushia, that's not going to work for you. But you know what's funny? They were never my size. They were never my weight. They were never, ever anywhere close to where I was. So how could they sit there and tell me that the exercises that I was doing and I was feeling my core burning and I was feeling my muscles on fire and I'm pouring the sweat? How can you tell me I'm not working out? Okay. So when I pop on here and I'm telling you guys, like, I'm showing you all modifications because I know what it's like not to be able to do certain things. I know what it's like to struggle to work out. I have been there. And I'm so passionate about trying to help as many people as I can because I remember what it was like to not be able to go on an airplane to Wyoming from Kentucky without having to purchase 2 seats because I was so fat that they literally told my mom I would have to get an additional seat because I couldn't fit into just one. So my family had to rent a minivan and drive from Kentucky all the way to DuBois, Wyoming to spread my daddy's ashes because I was too fat to fly on an airplane. So I'm coming from a stance that I understand how much it sucks and how much my life was taken from me because I wasn't wise enough to understand that what I was putting in my body was causing me to balloon and causing me not to be able to be more than what I could be because I didn't care at the time. But I care now. And I want to make you guys see that you can do this too. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to be real with you. It is not easy. But anything worth having is worth fighting for. And baby, your life is worth fighting for because you're worth fighting for. All right? But I am Nataushia. I am the Seated Cardio Queen. I'm going to go on ahead and let you all know what our routine is. I'm sorry for talking so long. But when I say that I am very passionate about what I do, I am, okay? I don't get paid for this. But the reward that I see in my inboxes and in my comments and like letting me know that you guys can tie your shoes, you can wear jeans for the first time, whatever the situation is, that keeps me going. Okay? But I do create all of our routines every single day. Well, usually the week of now that I'm working. But I create all of our routines. We're going to have 14 exercises tonight, y'all. Okay? Sam's going to be coming home and walking through at some point. So you will see him. He did apologize because he has been at work all day. But he will be working out with us tomorrow as long as he does not have to work over. Baby, that's it. I ain't sugarcoating squat. But anyways, tonight's routine, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a seated jog. We're going to move into uppercuts. We have quick feet, seated jump rope, back jacks, battle ropes, chicken jacks, hip abduction. Then we're going to move into our block jacks, cross ankle taps, under leg jacks. Then we are going to move into our leg raises, floor pressers, and knee slicer slam. Now, I'm going to be real. A lot of these exercises sound super scary, but I'm promising you guys, I am going to show you guys all the modifications necessary in order for you to complete these exercises at your own pace. Well, I love working out with y'all, okay? Now, I do want to address a question because I have been asked this every single day for as long as I can even remember. But listen, I'm here during the week because I work here in the town that my friend lives in, okay? I don't live with my friend. But my friend has offered me a place to stay because instead of me driving nearly 2 hours to come to a job that literally my friend lives within like 10 minutes, if that, my friend offered me a place to sleep, okay? So because of that, I'm taking that. I don't live here, but I do stay here frequently. And I'm just being real and transparent because you guys continue to ask me. I'm not in a relationship with Sam. We are not in a relationship. But this is the last time that I will address that question because I don't really get it. I don't. But anyways, no, it is not Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A would not hire me. I'm actually working at another location that I cannot disclose because I had to sign an NDA because of what it is that I am now doing. But I will simply say I work with kids and that's it. I love you. So I'm going to say. Okay? But no, honey, I ain't talking to you, Wendy. It's okay. You are fine, honey. I don't even know at this point. Man, I don't know what it is, but that's fine. But I am going to show you guys how to properly sit in our seats. And then I'm also going to show you guys a modification so that if you cannot finish one of these exercises, I'm going to bring you guys down so you can see better, okay? So sorry. Y'all got to see like my fat rolls and all this extra stuff, okay? Because I have YouTube down here on the table, and then I have Facebook up here, and then I have TikTok up here, okay? But listen, ain't nobody out here paying my bills. Like, I'm still struggling, facing the chance of losing my car because I still haven't gotten everything taken care of because I have not had income. So I'm doing what I can for me right now. And everybody asks me why I explain every single thing. And the reason is because I'm transparent. I'm real. I don't hide stuff. I have no reason to hide anything. Because a lot of you all bless me, whether it be in prayer, monetary, or whatever it is you guys do, even if it's just as simple as you guys clicking the like button or sharing my stuff because you guys don't realize how much that helps me. But anyways, that's why I share every single detail almost of my life because I understand y'all are going to wonder. But yes, I'm at my friend's house. I do not live here, but this is where I sleep sometimes because it's literally down the street from my job. Thanks. Have a good day. That was my TED Talk. Anyways, let's get this party started because I need to work out because it's been a heck of a few days. And when I tell y'all I have been on the verge of tears and crying because everybody continues to hound me over things that I literally have no control over, it gets tough. But you know what? We keep going and we keep showing up and we keep being there for other people because you know what? Life doesn't stop, baby. So we can't stop. Okay? Anyways, hopefully everybody can see me okay. But what you're going to do is you're going to sit at the very edge of your seat, okay? So you'll keep your back off the back of your chair to the best of your ability, all right? But this is the thing. When I first started doing seated cardio, y'all, I had to use the back of my chair. I did not have the skills or the core abdominal strength to keep my back off the back of my chair. But another thing that we do is we focus on keeping our core tight. And a lot of y'all be asking, how do you keep your core tight? Baby. All you gotta do is act like you're taking a selfie and sucking your belly button in. That's it. If you have ever taken a photo and sucked your belly in to look smaller, that's all you're doing. So essentially sucking your belly button in through your spine, that's all that it is, okay? But I'm going to go on ahead and show you guys seated quick feet, okay? Because this is the thing. We got certain exercises that are absolutely going to be difficult for you to complete, and I'm being real. Because if you have never worked out before, or you've never done any of these exercises, and this is your first day, I'm being honest, you're going to possibly struggle. So that's why I'm going to show you quick feet, because this is literally the easiest exercise I have for you. No matter what your skill level is, this is something anybody can do. So if you can't finish all 14 of these and you start off and you're like, oh my gosh, this is too hard, don't stop and do nothing. Simply keep your heart going so you can do this quick feet. So you're going to extend your arms out in front of you. This right here is quick feet, just this. This right here, okay? But listen, if having your arms extended in front of you is a little too much for you right now, that's okay too. Work your way up to that. But I am going to show you the seated jog because our first little exercise tonight is the seated jog. So I'll show you the advanced version. That's what I'm going to be doing. I have been doing seated cardio for over a year now, okay? And lost like over 75 pounds since just doing seated cardio. So you can't sit here and say, hey, it's not a workout, because yes, it is. So I'll show you seated jog first in the advanced version and then the modified version, all right? So we have seated jog. This is what it is. Notice my back's off the back of my chair, and I'm just moving my arms like I'm running, but I'm really not. All right? So that's what the jog looks like. Now, if you want to do the modified version, what you're going to do is you're going to use your toes, and the only part of your foot that is coming off of the floor the entire time you do the modified version is the back of your heel. So you're going to pump, but you're still going to use your arms with this, okay? So you have pump, 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 okay? So that's your modified version. Alrighty? Now, do I have any questions, comments, concerns before we get started? Are y'all ready? Sorry y'all have a weird view, but hi. Are we ready, guys? You guys, are we good? Are we good? Are y'all good? Are y'all ready? Yeah? I hope so. Well, listen, y'all, do you all want me to keep the chair how it is? Or do y'all want me to face you? Help me with that one, because a lot of y'all ain't saying y'all ready. Do y'all want it how it is or face you? Anybody? I'm getting crickets tonight for some reason. Face you. All right, thank you. I got one response. Appreciate you. Woo, Lord. All right, so I'm going to come up this way. I'm going to get closer to you guys, so hopefully that will help you all. But a lot of y'all also be asking what type of little chair you need. I don't care what you have. You can sit on a couch. You could sit on an ottoman. But I'm going to let you know, if you have a chair that does not have a back, you're going to really, really work your core, okay? Just keeping it real, baby. But we're going to go on ahead and get started. Again, our first one is seated jog. Let me bring this down so hopefully you guys can see me. I hope y'all are ready. I'm super excited. Here we go. There we go. All right, guys. I'm going to bring this back just a tad. And I am drinking C4 because I have been going since like 6 a.m. and I'm tired and we just getting it in. Okay. All right. So our first exercise is seated jog. I am going to go on ahead and turn my music up. A lot of y'all be asking how I listen to music. This is a no copyright sounds playlist on Spotify. Okay. Whew. And also, Sam is the one that bought me my speaker and this outfit and my shoes. So when I say he's an amazing friend, he has blessed me in ways that I can never ever repay him because I just ain't got the money for it. But anyways, it's nice to have somebody that cares in your life. So we have 30 seconds seated jog starting now. Let's go. Keep it going. Up next will be our uppercuts. Personally, I love those. I will say the quicker you try to move in seated cardio, y'all, the more your heart rate is going to increase. When our heart rate increases, what that's going to do, take your breather, is it is going to burn more calories, okay? So to do your uppercut, this is what it is. You're going to pick your own pace, okay? So we have 30 seconds. Uppercuts starting now. Quick feet will be next. If you try to keep your core tight during this exercise, it'll give you a workout. You got this. Take your breather. So to do quick feet, this is what you're going to do, okay? Or whatever works best for you. All right, we have got 30 seconds. Quick feet. Starting now. Let's go, baby. Up next is going to be our seated jump rope. I'm going to have 2 examples to share with you. I'll have an advanced version and then the modified version, so you'll have to pay attention. Take your breather. We have jump rope option 1. Option 2, bounce on those tippy toes. All right, so pick one of the 2, babe. We got 30 seconds, starting now. Try to keep your core tight. This is really going to work this section right in here. Back jacks are next. I have 3 examples of that exercise, so you'll have to pay attention, okay? Take your breather. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. All right, regardless, we got 30 seconds of one of those 3 exercises starting now. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades, okay? Because we are working our back. This is going to target your bra bulging areas. Just so you know. And a lot of y'all wonder how you can tone your arms up. Guys, I don't even lift weights. I do seated cardio and body weight stuff. That's it. Take your breather. Up next, battle ropes. To do your battle rope, this is what it looks like, sweetheart. You're going to be at the edge of your chair. This right here, okay? We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. Chicken jacks are next. You got it. Perfect. Thank you so much for tuning in with the Seated Cardio Queen. Perfect. Take your breather. So chicken jacks, option 1, option 2, option 3. All right. So we're going to pick one of those 3, knock it out for 30 seconds. Starting now. So you have option 1, option 2, option 3. No legs. You pick what works for you and go at your own pace. You got it. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our hip abduction. You're going to be at the edge of your seat. Butterfly those legs out. Butterfly back in. While you're butterflying out, squeeze those glutes. Come back in. We have 30 seconds of our hip abductors starting now. Woo! Now, if you don't know what your glute is, honey bun, that's your booty. All right. We building our booty. I don't know about y'all, but I need one. Well, I don't need one, but I want one. I ain't got no tatas, so I certainly want a bottom. Okay? We got this. Take that breather. We have block jacks. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to choose one of those 3 block jack options and go at your best effort. All right, we got 30 seconds starting now. Again, this particular exercise will certainly target your bra fat area as well. I have quite an extensive amount from losing, a lot of weight. But that's okay. Take your breather. Now up next is the cross ankle tap. To do your cross ankle tap, what you're going to do is this. Ankle, ankle. But if you can't reach that ankle, I understand. You got a shin or you got a knee. So pick what's going to work best for you, baby. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. But next is going to be our under leg jack. You got it. Perfect. Take your breather, baby. So to do your under leg jacks, it does look challenging and sounds challenging, but it's not. You're going to start up here, come down here, and back up. But I understand, guys, coming from over 500, you sometimes can't go under your legs. So if that's the case, that's okay. Just do this right here. All right? Because listen, if you keep your core tight and you do what I just showed you to do, you're going to work your core. Your core will be sore. And I'm not saying that lightly. I'm being ever so serious. So if you want it, work for it, baby. Because I know you can do more than what you realize, all right? But we have 30 seconds under leg jacks starting now. Let's go, baby. Put in that work. Because listen, don't cheat yourself, babe. You're stronger than what you realize and can certainly tolerate way more than what you really think that you can. It's our mind that holds us back so often. It's not us. It's ourselves. It's our mental thoughts. The fear of thinking that we can't do it. Take your breather. But I'm here to tell you, it might be hard, but you can do it. So next is that leg raise. Do a leg raise, you have this. Or feet on the floor, holding the back of your chair. Slow, controlled knee up instead of doing a leg raise, okay? So choose whatever best works for you. If you can't do the leg raise, work your way up to it, baby. But you can do this. We've got 30 seconds leg raise starting now. Let's go. You got it. Look at you go. That's it. And a lot of y'all ask how I've gotten my skin to go back after losing over 275 pounds. Y'all ain't did nothing but what you see me share and do, okay? Take your breather. Now our next exercise is our floor presser. You're going to start right here. Down, out, up, in. Down, out, up, in. Okay, this is your floor presser. Have fun with it. Make it a dance if you want. Whatever you do, give me your best effort. We have 30 seconds. Floor pressers starting now. But listen, whenever I'm coming to Las Vegas in April, what I'm planning to do is go on ahead and do a meet and greet in Las Vegas. I will be in Vegas April 12th through the 14th, but I'm going to see if I can maybe fly out a date earlier take your breather so I can do a meet and greet with some of you guys, okay? We have our knee slice or slam. Next, knee slice, or knee slam, okay? We got this. We got 30 seconds of one of the two, starting now. But I'm going to be doing that, and then in October, I'll be going back out to Colorado because I'm going to be going to a women's conference with Joyce Meyer, and then I plan to either come a day earlier or stay a day later. And whenever I'm in Denver, Colorado, I'm going to do a meet and greet in October as well. So y'all just stay tuned, because now that I have, take your breather, now that I have a job that is going to be decent paid once I get through everything, your girl's going to start getting some convention rooms whenever I start traveling, and I'm going to start meeting y'all, okay? But it's time for us to jog. We've got 30 seconds. Seated jog, starting now. And let me tell y'all something. I literally cannot wait to meet y'all, because y'all are amazing. And I just love you guys. But you know who loves you more than anybody in this world? God does. He certainly does. He loves you even more than I do. And that's okay. Because there's no one that will ever love you greater than he does. Just so you know, baby, take that breather. Uppercuts are next. Y'all are doing awesome. All right, we got 30 seconds. Uppercuts starting now. Now, if you've had a rough day, rough week, rough life, rough forever, baby, this is a wonderful exercise to utilize to release some aggravation, frustration, whatever. You got it. Up next is going to be our quick feet. Take your breather. But I have realized since coming on these platforms and since just talking to some of y'all are some of the most amazing, most loving, most supportive, and caring individuals in this world. And there needs to be a world more filled with people more like us. Y'all are amazing. Don't forget that, okay? Let's do our quick feet, baby. We've got 30 seconds. Quick feet starting now. Put in the work. I'm not going to lie to you guys and tell you that losing over 275 pounds is the easiest thing that I've ever done. Because to be real, losing this weight has been one of the hardest things I've ever done. But it's been one of the most rewarding things. Because even though it's been hard, and even though I've had all of these challenges faced in front of me, I also have so many rewards. Take your breather. And what I mean by that is, I can wear size extra large clothing, size large clothing. I can fly on airplanes without a seatbelt extender. I can go to the movies and not worry about if the seat's going to raise up so that I can fit in. When I tell you the non-scale injuries outweigh all of the turmoil and pain, they do. Let's go ahead and do our jump rope, babe. We've got 30 seconds. Seated jump rope. Starting now. Because I love now to say, hey, I lost over 275 pounds. I can do this, I can do that. But people will still look and be like, that's all you're going to eat, baby, is. Because what surprises the heck out of me is we were not truly taught. I was in control. We were always taught to clear our plates, eat all of our food so we can grow up and be big and strong. Right? Take that breather. That's what I was taught. Eat all your food, you're going to grow up and be big and strong. Baby, I grew out and not so strong. But I certainly mentally strengthened myself. Do I still struggle? Absolutely. I sure do. But it's backjack time. We have 30 seconds of back jacks starting now. But losing weight is probably one of the most challenging things that we can do. Because you're going to stall out. You're going to have moments where you want to dive in and eat all of that chocolate cake that's on Matilda. You're going to want to go to the Mexican restaurant and have the biggest margaritas and all of the food in the world. And you just sometimes can't do that. You've got to learn to live with moderation. And that's a hard thing to do sometimes. Take your breather. Especially when you are so used to consuming such large portions. And a lot of people think that when you lose weight or you start to lose weight that you're not going to be hungry. It's going to be easy. I can eat healthy and lose weight. It doesn't work that way. Whew. All right, y'all, it is battle rope time. We've got 30 seconds. Battle rope starting now. And the reason why I say that is because it's a lot more than just eating healthy and exercising. Your biggest key to losing weight, to being successful, believe it or not, lies right here. You already have it. We all already have everything hardwired within us. We really do. The thing is a lot of us, take a breather, simply choose to continue to eat things that we shouldn't, that don't help us. And that's okay. That's okay. But when you're ready and you're wanting to make that change, understand it's going to be a booger. But you can do it. Let's do our chicken jacks. We got 30 seconds starting now. Because I wish that I could tell you that I wasn't hungry. I still, to this day, after 2 years, I still get hungry. And I fight my hunger because a lot of times you're not really and truly hungry. You're mentally hungry. Yes, your stomach might growl. Yes, you might go through those things. But ultimately, at the end of the day, we really don't have to take a breather. We really don't always have to consume the amounts of things that we consume. We just don't. But we choose to because it feels good in the moment. That's what I've learned. But let's go on ahead and do our hip abduction. We have 30 seconds starting now. But as I said, I don't know everything. I really don't. But what I do know is in the 2 years that I've been on my weight loss journey, nearly 3, honestly, come June, I know that it is absolutely doable because I used to look at myself being overweight and I was like, there's no way that I'm ever going to lose weight. No way. But I did. Take your breathing. Block jacks are next. So I just want to show the world that you don't have to be in a gym. You don't have to do anything fancy necessarily. And you don't even have to use the tools that I have. But you do have to use this. You gotta use your head, baby. And you can do this. But it is block jack time. We have 30 seconds of our block jack starting now. And I know people might be like, man, this is so harsh. That's so mean. Baby, there's no way to sugarcoat the truth and make it seem easier to take in. And I'm not trying to be here and let the world know that it is impossible to lose weight, because that's not it. It is absolutely possible, but it is absolutely a piece of work. But you can do it. You certainly can. Take your breather. Up next is going to be cross ankle taps. All right. Thank you guys so much for liking my stuff, and thank you guys so much for sharing my content. Thank you guys so much for everything, for real. Let's do these cross ankle taps though. We've got 30 seconds starting now. You pick your speed. Now, I don't know if you guys have worked out with me before on Wednesdays, but I'm going to go on ahead and let y'all know in a few seconds what Wednesday is all about, okay? So your breather, underleg jacks are next, okay? Exercise with a 10-second breather. Let's do our underleg jacks, babe. We've got 30 seconds underleg jacks starting now. But what I do on Wednesdays is I hold a challenge Wednesday, okay? Every Wednesday is a challenge Wednesday. And I love to do them because it allows all of us, including myself, to gauge my progress, to gauge where I'm at. So instead of us having 14 exercises, y'all, we only do 10. 10 on a Wednesday. All right? Take your breather. I don't know how you're going to get through. I thought he was working out for him. But anyways, Challenge Wednesday is 10 exercises. We have leg raises starting now, babe. We got 30 seconds of our leg raises starting now. But we're going to do the 10 exercises at 1 minute apiece with a 20-second breather instead of 30 seconds with a 10-second breather, okay? But this is my thing. I highly, highly encourage you to always go at your own pace, okay? Because I understand it's not always easy. Take your breather. I understand you sometimes going at a faster pace isn't where you need to be at, and I'm okay with that. You go with the pace that best works for your skill level and work your way up. Always try to be better than what you were yesterday. That's all I'll ever ask of you, okay? But we have floor pressers for 30 seconds. Starting now, baby. Let's go. But I simply come on all three of my platforms at 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, or Monday through Thursday, I mean. So 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I freely share my routines with the world because this is my thing. I just want to change the world as much as I possibly can, even if it's just doing a little seated cardio. Take your breather and come to the world with a little bit of encouragement for a little hour a day. I'm meeting my goal for myself for that day. And it's worth it, all right? But let's go ahead and do this knee slicer slam. We have 30 seconds starting now. You got it. Now, this is our second round. We're about to start our third and final round, okay? You got it. Keep moving. Put in that work. Perfect. Take your breather. All right, y'all. We're back at the top. This is our third and final round. All I ask is if you ain't challenged yourself yet, now's the time. Woo! Seated jog for 30 seconds, starting now. But thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight and working out with me. Thank you guys so much for sharing our little routine with the world and getting it out there. How you feeling? Really? What? 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 You're welcome. Take your breather. Uppercuts are next, guys, okay? I hope I put it away the way you like to put away. You're welcome. We got 30 seconds uppercut starting now. Put in that work, baby. We're almost done. You got it. You got it. That's it. Yes. Take your breather. Quick feet is next. I'm so proud of you guys. And listen, I don't know if you have been uplifted today. I don't know if you have been told that you matter. Let's do a quick feet. We got 30 seconds starting now. I don't know if you have been told that you are absolutely worth nothing. I don't know what you have been told or if anything. But I'm here to tell you right now, baby, you matter. You are important. And you are loved. Whether you are loved by the people that you want to love you or not, baby, you got people loving you more than what you'll ever realize. But a lot of times we can't make people love us that we want to love us. Take your breather. And that is a sucky part of life. And it stinks and it hurts and it breaks our heart. And we want people to love us because we have pure intentions for those individuals that we want to love us. But you cannot make anybody love you if they cannot see who you really are. And sometimes it's okay to write it off because guess what? You deserve people that's going to love you exactly for who you are and for what you stand for. Okay? But let's do our jump ropes. We have got 30 seconds of seated jump rope, baby. Starting now. Keep it going, keep it going. You got it. So I'm just here to say though, for real, y'all, don't give up. I know life sucks. I know it's hard. And especially when you feel like you have nobody in the world. But I'm here to tell you right now, you got a whole platform of beautiful people that are willing to love you exactly as you are. Take your breather. Back jacks are next. All right. Y'all are doing absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and knock out these back jacks, babe. We got 30 seconds starting now. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades. Keep that core tight, and you got it, baby. Go at your own pace. Remember, if you can't do this, you can do this. Or this. Okay? Good job. Take that breather. Up next is going to be our battle rope. They asked for you words. I can't see them now. Keep home.
I'm here. I'm home. I was at work. Sorry.
Yep, we got battle ropes for 30 seconds. Starting now, baby. He said that he would join us tomorrow if he gets off work in time for Challenge Wednesday. Just so y'all know. So y'all get to see a handsome man tomorrow. Chicken jacks are next. Take your breather. Are we ready for chicken jacks? I know I am because the timer's going off, so that means you are too. Ready or not, it is chicken jack time. We got 30 seconds starting now. Now, if you can't go at this pace, that's okay. Go your own pace. Don't try to keep up with me. I've been doing this for over a year. We all have to start somewhere. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our hip abduction. right, y'all, we got 30 seconds. Hip abductors. Starting now. And we're going to move into our block jacks next. Now, if you've never seen seated cardio, you might look at this and think this ain't a workout, but I'm here to tell you, it is. It really is. Sometimes it'll even have your abdominals ripped up real well, too. You can't stand this. Take your breather. We got block jacks next. All right, guys, let's knock out our block jacks. We have 30 seconds, starting now. Now, if you can't go at this pace, go at your own pace. But if this is too much of a challenge, baby, you have this option or this option. Okay? If you ever miss one of my live recordings, these are recorded and saved on take your breather, on my YouTube account and on my Facebook account. So TikTok, I have this little shindig down here in the bottom. I made that so you guys can find my socials because I'm not always on here, okay? Not always, but let's go on ahead and do our cross ankle tap. We have 30 seconds, cross ankle taps, starting now. Go at your own pace, okay? You got it. Good job. Oh my gosh, my booty cheeks hurt just a bit. Good job, guys. Take your breather. Now up next is going to be our under leg jacks. Amazing job tonight, y'all, for real. I just love you guys. Let's go ahead and knock out our under leg jacks. We have 30 seconds, starting now. Remember, you can't go all the way down. You can go right here. Just make sure you keep that core tight. Because I'm here to tell you, again, if you ain't heard yet, me coming from over 500 pounds, I understand this right here. You're just starting out and you're a little heavier. This works your core too, baby. No matter what you do, anything is an exercise. Take your breather. Up next is our leg raises. We'll go to the gym tonight. Let's do our leg raises, guys. We have 30 seconds of leg raises. Starting now. Remember, if you can't do the leg raise, what you can do instead is that slow, controlled knee up. Okay? Now my back is not touching the back of the chair, but I am holding on to the back of it so that I can work my core. Take your breather. Good job, guys. All right. We have our floor pressers next. All right, let's knock out these floor pressers, babe. We got 30 seconds starting now. Remember, it's this one right here. You go at your own pace. And I know you guys wonder maybe how many reps am I supposed to get, guys? I don't care if you do 2, 20, or 200. All I care is that you give your best effort. We're all on different levels. But But at the end of the day, you just need to be better than what you were yesterday. Take your breather. Now we are coming up on our final exercise. Then we're going to do some stretches. I'll chat a few minutes. And then 99. Because I got to restart all over again tomorrow and go to work and do all that fun stuff, okay? But it is knee squats or slam time. We've got 30 seconds starting now. But listen, I understand sometimes raising a knee can be a challenge. So that's why I say you can do a knee slice or a knee slam. You pick, baby. But regardless, don't cheat yourself, okay? You can do it. Finish strong. You got it. Take your breather. Catch your breath. Because we're about to stretch, okay? Now, I know that you maybe haven't worked out with me before. If you have, I'm sorry, you're going to hear it again. But I know what it feels like to be excluded. I know what it feels like to be left out. And all of those sorts of things. So, with me doing seated cardio, I choose to stay in our chairs when we stretch because this is my thing. With me knowing what it feels like to feel left out, I want to make sure that this is all inclusive. So even if you are able to stand and do exercises and do all of these things, not everybody can do that, honey. So because of that, we're all going to sit together and stretch. So if you need to stretch more after we're finished, that is totally okay. But I still do all of our stretches seated. And then we're going to do a breathing exercise and we'll be done. And I'll come up and talk, okay? What we're going to do first is I'm going to have you pull your left arm across your body. Okay? Just like this. But I am super, super proud of you guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in, working out with the seated cardio queen. Thank you guys for being absolutely amazing. And know that no matter what, it's all going to be okay. All right. Let's open our arms. Cross over top. Cross out. Cross underneath. We're going to take our right arm and pull it across our body. Let's go. Are you stretching? Thank you. My friend Sam is pretty awesome, in case you guys were unaware. This is my friend Sam. He's been a huge blessing in my life. So let's open our arms. Cross over. Cross out. And cross under. So what we're going to do now is pull our left arm in behind our head, okay? But I understand that doing this right here isn't always easy. When I was heavier, I couldn't always do that. So interlock your hands like this, pull it behind your head like so, okay? But you choose whatever works for you. Good job tonight, guys. We're almost done. All right, open. Did you get the ceiling thing? Cross over.
No, I didn't.
Cross out. Cross under. Now we're going to take our right arm and do the exact same thing we just did. We are about to stretch our legs, so just get prepared. You're going to keep your left leg bent, left foot on the floor. You will extend your right leg out in front of you, okay? Open your arms. Cross over. Cross out. Cross under. Now what you're going to do is you're going to walk your way down your right leg. This is going to stretch the back of your thigh. Now, I personally lost enough weight, I can go down and pull my toes. So that's what I'm going to do. But you go as deep as you can handle, but listen to your body. Let's go. Oh, I feel it. And then we are going to switch sides. And when we do that, what you're going to do is you're going to take your right leg and pull it up, bend it, leaving your foot flat on the floor. Okay, we're going to come up, bring your right foot in. You're going to extend your left leg out in front of you, toes facing the sky. Then you're going to walk your way down your left side. Let's go. My legs are sore. Oh my gosh. Good job, guys. TikTok, y'all have blown it up tonight. I see y'all. Wonderful job, guys. All right, we're going to take both of our legs, extend them in front of us. You're going to walk your way down again. But this time, I'm not going to my feet because I don't want to face plant because I'm super accident prone. So you do what you can handle. Let's go. You're going to have both feet facing the ceiling. Good job, guys. This is our final stretch, and then we're going to do a breathing exercise, and I'll come up and chat for a second, okay? All right, so you're going to spread your legs. It sounds real weird, but whatever. And then what you're going to do, I'm going to show you how to do this, but you're going to control your breathing, okay? You're going to inhale up, hold your breath right here, and then you're going to exhale down, okay? You're going to do a total of 4 again. Control your breathing, okay? So here we go. We got 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. I don't even know what to say.
Thank you guys for letting me join in on that last little moment there.
Yeah. Lord have mercy. Yes, absolutely. How many of you guys, this was your first time? They're saying hi, Sam.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm so glad you were here. You were doing good things for yourself.
That's good.
Yes. Hi, Sam. Good to see you, Sam. But listen, how many of you guys, this was your first night working out with us? Me, us, mus.
Morally with you.
Yes. I love you guys too. But if this is your first time, I'm absolutely so glad that you guys did it. This is your second time. That's awesome. I love it. Well, listen, you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns before I hop off? Sam, did you not work out tonight? Because
No,
she
I was at
goes
work.
so fast. Laugh out loud picking on you.
No, I was at work,
Yes.
but I'll definitely be joining you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be here tomorrow. Second time, look at you. Thank you so much. This was my first time and I really enjoyed it. Baby, I hope you come back tomorrow. Now, I will be real. Challenge Wednesday is 100% what it is. It's a challenge. But I also understand it's going to allow you the opportunity to see where you are and how it is that you're doing as you continue to show up and do this with us, okay?
Yeah, so come back tomorrow.
Yes.
I'll be here.
He's going to suffer with y'all. Well, with us.
No kidding. Yesterday, my abs was hurting. I mean, they were in pain. But they were nice and tight, and they were looking good. But overall, They hurt.
Yay! Now, okay. So if you guys missed, I understand some of you guys might have Bible study and things of that nature. So if that's your situation, you can catch me on replay. So you can watch it on Facebook or you can watch it on my YouTube channel. If you will go to my Facebook, on my cover photo, I have literally all of my socials posted. It is under Nataushia Olivia. My name is spelled with literally all of the letters. So it is really spelled the way that it looks. I promise. So you can find me on YouTube, watch it on replay, or you can watch it on replay on Facebook, whatever best suits you. But you can absolutely always watch me again. But we just won't be live together, but there's always next time, okay? Any more questions, comments, or concerns? I'm real tired.
I'm about to go hit the gym.
Are you really? I want to go to the gym.
Yes.
Can I go to the gym?
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're going to go to the gym because I still feel like I got a lot of energy that I need to let out because it's just been one of those weeks. And I don't know where I'd be without some exercise in my life at the moment.
And I got to tone my belly up, you know. Got to look good.
You are welcome. You guys have a blessed and wonderful night. Stay safe, stay warm. And for the love of sweet dear baby Jesus, don't forget your worth. Okay? We will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. He already looked good. Sam, they said that you already look good. Don't get